Good evening, guys. This is Rise, and I need you to take a moment to prepare yourself for the show that everyone loves, that only haters hate, that we have come to celebrate on every day of the week, sometimes Saturdays. But today, a legend, a man that goes by many names. Some call him Ty, some call him the finesser, always getting Snapchats from girls. Some call him a name that I won't say because I don't want to cause any drama. But this man has brought to our attention on Spicy Saturday a level 51, never before seen Swadloon. And I am excited to see this thing in action. My levels seem a little bit high on my volume. Hopefully they're not too bad. Because Swadloon, is it going to be a buffoon? Or is it going to rise Ty's elo to the moon? We're going to find out right now here on Spicy Saturday. Has Swadloon ever been before seen? I don't think so. If it has, the research team will take the hit. We'll be like the New York Times, say we were wrong in the reporting, and then everything's fine again. I don't think there's ever been a Swadloon featured in the Go Battle League on YouTube, as Ty is using Double Swadloon and a Shadow Gligar. Double chipping away, getting shield advantage from this first Gligar. And here it is. Live in action. Level 51 Swadloon. And editor Chris, along with the massive research team of this channel, put in some time and effort. And by that I mean literally a few clicks, about 15 seconds, to check out Swadloon on pvpoke.com and get a whole stats analysis. And Swadloon has similar stat product to the popular Pokemon Metacham. Quite bulky. Quite bulky in terms of its stat product. Able to tank the body slam here. And gets the bug bite down before getting double kicked down. Resisting those double kicks with its bug typing. It is a bug grass type Gligar. Oh, baby! Catches the move on Double. Double lives with a sliver of health. What are these plays, Ty? This is supposed to be Spicy Saturday, not the Pokemon Go World Championships. Not the Pokemon Go Olympics. But Ty doesn't care. To him, Spicy Saturday is the Pokemon Go Olympics. That's what it is to him. And Gligar's in a solid position here against the Vigoroth. Aerial Ace puts it quite low. Still has a shield to hide behind. Another move coming through from the Vigoroth. And Gligar is going to be able to close this out, I think, right? Has the energy. As long as this opposing Gligar doesn't have another move here to win CMP, should be smooth sailing, smooth flying for Mr. Shadow Gligar. And that is going to be a nice win to start things off. Ayo! Seemed like the opponent gave up kind of early, actually lived. Would have been close there if they kept on tapping. Always keep on tapping. Battle number 2. I decided to speed it up just a tad here, as Double, Gligar, and Swadloon make a pretty bulky team, to be honest. And here we go. Double going for payback. Gligar and him have ancient history. Goes back to middle school. Predates the Johto region. And now we see Vigoroth swap in. Gonna chip the Vigoroth with a body slam. And now gonna go into Swadloon. Swadloon would laugh at the prospect of a bulldoze. So Vigoroth, no choice but to go straight body slam here. Resisting the counter damage. Can Swadloon get the full bug bite down? It does. And look at all this energy, bro. Going for the Silver Wind bait. A little bit risky. Silver Wind draws a shield. No one knows what Swadloon is running. Or maybe they do know. They were respecting the energy ball. Gligar versus Miltank. This is okay, but kind of scary. As Double catches the body slam. In comes Gligar, and up so much energy. Should be in a comfortable spot. Miltank, of course, does have access to the move Ice Beam, which you do have to be conscious of. But this seems to be a pretty solid position for Gligar. So much energy. So much energy. Mucho energía. Dig nearly knocks out. Ty on point with his counts. Knocks out the Miltank with the Aerial Ace. And has energy to get to another one here. Wait, Ty. Don't do it, bro. Don't do what I think you're thinking about. Oh, Ty. No, dude. You're going to make me leave the building. The disrespect. The disrespect. From Ty Whitson 96. Unbelievable. Just kidding. It's believable. Because this man has no conscience. This man runs Swadloon in the Sunshine Cup. And Pidgeot flapping fiercely. Gonna Feather Dance. Forcing Ty to swap out, clear his debuff. Pidgeot users, very annoying to play against. Another Feather Dance comes through. But here's the thing. Like, you debuff the Gligar, but the Dabool has energy. Gligar's chipping away. And Ty's probably going to be able to dip out of here at some point. Maybe you can fire off another Aerial Ace, get out into Swadloon. Going to actually shield up. Feels like it's not worth throwing the Aerial Ace, so maybe he can bank this energy for later. In comes Swadloon. We know this little guy is bulky. What even is Swadloon? Is the question. Is it supposed to be like a cocoon? Is that what the name means? I don't know. You know, maybe the research team didn't do their full job here. As Silverwind comes through and knocks out the Vig. Are we going to see a Silverwind buff? A Silverwind boost at some point in this video? I don't know. The Aerial Ace is caught on the opposing Dabool. Going for the dig here. This would do massive damage if it connects. Boom! It does! Needs energy, though, to get rid of that Pidgeot. Body Slam connects. Gets the farm down. Has the double Body Slam. This is, of course, going to be a Feather Dance, but you got to throw this energy. And might go for the back-to-back here, or will he do a double kick in between? Just going to go back-to-back. Feels like this is probably enough, despite the debuff. Body Slam is enough. And Dabool gets rid of the Pidgeot. G to the G. Next opponent with a Trev. Honestly, not the worst matchup in the world for Trev, because if you correctly shield paybacks, you will significantly outpace the Dabool and start to put some pressure on it. Ty going for the Body Slam bait. Huge call here. Body Slam bait gets the shield. Now going for the payback. Dabool lives. So Ty seems content either getting both shields here or getting shield plus switch advantage. Oh my goodness, Dabool. You absolute monster. Content just letting Dabool go down. He did his job. You got Gligar. A great answer here to Fisk. Oh, baby. Swampert is absolutely walled. Assuming there's no Sludge Wave. Gonna shield up just in case there is a Sludge Wave. But, you know, this is just a Hydro. This ain't doing nothing. Swadloon says, Swampert, you're a buffoon, bro. You know that's not very effective damage. Swampert's building and building. Trying to build, I don't know, some sort of structure with all this mud. It's laying down. Energy ball coming through. Gonna do big time damage. Kind of. To the G-Fisk. G-Fisk comes in. Gligar's in a comfortable position. Can simply go for the dig here. And poor little Swampy Boy is too low. Opponent fighting till the bitter end. And Ty says, good work, Gligar. I'm going to let Swadloon be the closer. Be the Mariano Rivera of this team of three. Next opponent, X-Ross. Skeledirge. Cool Pokemon. Unique typing with that Fire Ghost. And not exactly a great matchup for Dabool because you're not really doing any fast move damage. You're relying on the payback. So opponent wisely swaps, perhaps trying to catch on their Obstagoon. I'm not sure why they shielded, though. Ooh, boost for the Goon. Not ideal here. Still going to let it go. We've seen how tanky this Swadloon is. Going to go for the Silverwind at some point. Oh, maybe got a little bit greedy. First potential mistake we've seen from Ty. But does get the farm down. And in comes Venusaur. Now, Gligar would be great against the Venusaur. And up a shield? Oh, baby. This is amazing now. Combo Wombo. Ty set it to Wombo. Still has both of his shields. Committing to the payback. I actually love this play. You're only going to get to one move. You commit to the payback. It does massive damage. And all you're going to need is that one wing attack to go through. You simply shield. Petal Blizzard. What? Petal Blizzard? Okay, respect to the opponent. Respect. Opponent, please send me a Petal Blizzard Spicy Saturday with your Shadow Venu. Nice catch on the Gligar. Is it going to be a dig? It is a dig. Terrific catch. That's nasty. Caught right on 7. Opponent threw right away. They were tempted to throw right when they got it. When they felt like he was staying in. Gligar against Gligar. The good brother against his evil twin, the Shadow. One has an aura. One has red eyes. Daboul going to go for the body slam. This would knock out. If it connects, it does. In comes Steelix, and this is a little concerning. Because you don't have much fast move pressure to get rid of the Steelix, but landing that payback is quite nice. Going to switch now. Steelix is going to resist the damage, but oh man. Now both Pokemon dealing super effective damage to one another. Grabs a shield from the Abomasnow, and we may see a double shield scenario here from Ty. Feels like he can Bug Bite down here before the next Weather Ball, and he gets the Bug Bite down. Now you go for the Energy Ball. Steelix has to shield this, and if they shield this suddenly, oh, they don't shield, and catches the Breaking Swipe. Now I feel like the fast move damage is going to be too much for Steelix to overcome. And what looked to be a tricky situation after landing that payback and playing the endgame very well, Ty able to say, relax, Rise. We got this. We know what we're doing here. Daboul into Obama. Gligar going to counter the Vigoroth here. Now, Vigoroth with his head start. I wonder if double body slam is enough, plus the counters. Doesn't quite look like it. Looks like Gligar would live the next body slam, but not comfortably. Will we see a shield come up here? We will not. Doesn't survive, but doesn't care too much about switch. Going to get the full Bug Bite down here after taking one body slam. Gets the Bug Bite down. Oh, man. Ty, we got some language happening. In the DMs. I'll let it slide once. Since Ty's an OG of the channel, but we like to keep it PG-13. Hopefully no one saw that. Double kicks down. Has all this energy to threaten the Abomasnow. Payback. And they top left, essentially. Not top left, but just kind of concede. Knowing that they were toast. They were Cinnamon Toast Crunch. By the way, random chat question of the day. What's your favorite cereal? Let me know in the comments. Daboul versus Pidgeot. Body slams going to be spammed here. Does Pidgeot actually go for the Brave Bird, or do they feather dance like most Pidgeot? They feather dance. Ty's like, I know, bro. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to shield a little feather dance. Do a little feather dance. Make a little love. Play Pokemon tonight. What has gotten into Rise? Spicy Saturdays, what's gotten into Rise? He's a different person on Saturdays. Another body slam coming through from Daboul. Pidgeot goes down both shields. And this is the problem with Pidgeot. Like, yeah, you can get out your debuff here, but you're down 2 shields now. And now this Vigoroth is matched up in a precarious situation against this Swadloon. And the Vigoroth's like, what is on my screen? What am I looking at? Shields the Swadloon. Feels like he wants to preserve it. The problem here is that Pidgeot still has a little chunk of health where it might be tough to Bug Bite down, right? Pidgeot still has a little bit of health. Oh, but Daboul comes in. Okay. This seems totally fine now. Especially if he lets you Energy Ball this. Saves the energy. Comes in here with Mr. Gligar. Gligar lands the dig. Doesn't really need to shield here. Can take a body slam, no problem. You also know that the Pidgeot's still there. And, like, if they catch, it's really no problem. Because you have a move banked on your Swadloon. So, yeah, they catch, but really not a big deal. One of those situations where you know the catch is possible, but it's like, if they catch, it doesn't really matter. Who we got next? Who is doomed to see the Swadloon? Another Pidgeot lead. This one running Gust. Perfect timing, throwing after 5 double kicks. Common W. Gonna get off both of these before Pidgeot throws a move. That's pretty nice. Forces a shield. Pidgeot gonna launch a move here. It's just a Feather Dance. Has a Pidgeot... a single Pidgeot Brave Birded us in this video. Oh my god! Gets a shield and switch advantage. Has the Swadloon against the Shiny Goon. I feel like we're in a Dr. Seuss book right now. Swadloon against the Shiny Goon. The Obstagoon boosts. Gonna shield up the second Night Slash here. In comes Diggersby. Oh, baby. Do they shield? Do they shield? Energy Ball connects. Gets the Silver Wind on what looked to be a CMP. Gets the shield. And Gligar should be able to close this out here. Fire Punch does KO. I think this is dig range, and the opponent knows it. If they have Fire Punch, they're probably not running Hyper Beam. It's probably Fire Punch Scorching Sands, so they knew they wouldn't be able to take out Gly. And Gly actually lives a Hyper Beam as well. There we go. 189 snap streak tie? Bruh. 189 snap streak? I mean, Taylor must be like... Ty, if Taylor's not like a special girl, I don't know what to say, man. If Taylor's not like the one, or potentially the one, that seems like a pretty high snap streak, bro. That seems like a pretty high snap streak. 189. Unbelievable. If Taylor's not the one you're putting a ring on, Ty may be a little bit of a player. We know he's a player when it comes to Pokemon Go. But he might be a player in another area, if you know what I mean. But anyway, back to the battle. It's the battle of the Flyers right now. Gligar against Pidgeot. Swaps in double. Met by another double, was that? And this looks pretty good because you still have your fully healthy Swadloon. This double has no idea what it's in for. This double still has no idea what it's in for. It doesn't know what it's fighting. And Swadloon looking fierce in the little cocoon. Best buddy ribbon. Silver Wind. Draws a shield. Pidgeot is still there. Oh, lands the payback. Suddenly becomes a little bit scary, but who's scared? Ty? No. He's not scared of anything. Goes for the Bug Bite down. Realizes probably won't get it, so does throw the Silver Wind. Pidgeot super low, and the Bug Bites KO first with the boost. I don't know if the boost was necessary. Man, it might have been. That looked like it might have been a simul KO if not for the boost. That is crazy. Holy guacamole. I think we have one battle left. And I just don't know how these previous battles would be top. We've seen catches galore. We've seen a boost right there. We've seen the dig catch on the Gligar. I don't know how Ty's going to outdo himself here. But this is a legendary Spicy Saturday for the ages. Shadow Gligar looking mean. Looking lean. Gets a shield advantage from the Pidgeot. We've yet to see a Pidgeot Braver. It's Ty just like doesn't care. He's like, you're just not Brave Birding. I just know you're not. He's like, I know. You're Feather Dancing me again. Why? Ty just doesn't care. Go for the payback. Feels like after all these debuffs, Body Slam might not be enough. Lands the payback. Oh, baby. Swadloon. Making the opponents look like Bafoons. That's a little bit harsh. It's a little bit harsh because before making this video, if I saw Swadloon, I would have zero idea how bulky it is, what moves it's running. And now that you've watched this video, you guys know the power of the Swadloon. Never before seen. Never before seen. I don't think it has been seen in the Pokemon Go Battle League on YouTube. If it has, we can start a riot in the comments. But what a video. Thank you very much to the legend of the channel, Mr. Ty Whitson. And I hope you guys enjoyed this very much. If you did, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We had a little bit too much fun maybe with this commentary. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly did. And all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.